I can't be seen with this suitcase in Europe.
I'm bulking and my face is really fat.
Nothing's fitting in a 40 litre. First time backpacking, kind of nervous. I was just like, is that it? This is kind of crazy.
Why is it tracking my boobs?
I'm like scared. Chacaron.
Can't fucking see. That's why my face is so fat. It's because I'm eating cinnamon.
Personally, I don't really think that would be the biggest deal. I wasn't really going to bother with getting this. I don't know what it's called. The thing that you make like a sling with on your arm. I was going to have to probably buy some online. Divas, hello. Guess who I'm with? You only get one guess. It's the one and only Shabusi, your favorite duo are back. We have some errands to run. We're going to this place called Wild Earth because they sell the backpacks I want for my trip. I did kind of want to put it off a little bit longer because I get so stressed, especially because I'm not working. So I'm like, do I really want to buy this? I need it for my fucking trip. I can't just go and not have like a bag. I can't be seen with this suitcase in Europe. It's not going to make it through. So we're going to try some on. Shabundi here's going to be my personal advisor. Does she know anything about backpacks? No. You can just give me your thoughts on how I look and whether or not it's going to be worth it. Doesn't matter because I've already picked out the one that I want anyway. I just need to figure out the sizing. And then we're doing a few other errands. We're going to Bunnings because we need to get some things as well for my trip. Pack fair.
Hard rocks.
And hard rock. And that's all for now. So we'll see you at Wild Earth.
Can I film? Can I be your little photographer?
We're here, so I'm passing the reins to Shabundi.
Also, disclaimer, if I look really different, it's because I'm bulking.
Why did you flip it around that way?
It's because I'm bulking and my face is really fat. $300 for that. Wait, I thought you were getting like the really big ones.
Yeah, I am. I have to figure out where they are.
Why do I look so...
There's so many models. It's on
Wait,
Facebook.
why does it...
It's called either the Farpoint, which is like the men's one, or Fairview. I'm sure like any of these would be fine, but you know when TikTok's like influenced you and I'm like, I think that's what I want. I'm gonna go back and check again. Yeah, if you... Oh, they are? Okay. Travel packs. Thank you.
Oh, right past them.
This one is 55 litres, what I was kind of looking at. They also do the 70 litre, which is this one. It's just a bit bigger. So that's why I was thinking the space would be kind of good, but I feel like that might be a little bit too much. You might need to move it on the joystick.
I already did.
Okay, awesome.
I do know how to do my job.
I'm gonna try this one on. Can you be my bag lady? Thanks, baby girl. I'm thinking black. What do you think?
Black. Not
I feel
maybe.
like it's just perfect. And it's got the adjustable day pack. So if you put it on,
But for those who don't know, Jane's going to Europe for 3 months.
waist is not snatched.
Waist on thinner.
I feel waist is anti-thinner. How do I do this? Oh, done it.
How many litres is that one?
This one's 55.
Turn around.
Right, it's not clicked on properly. How
I feel
high
like
does it
that's
look?
not that bad.
Yeah, because the 70 I think comes up like.
Do you not
higher.
want that though?
What?
Like a lot. You're going for 3 months.
Well, I'm gonna try and like not pack too much, but it has the day pack too. So my kind of goal was that instead of bringing a carry-on as well as this, I was hoping the day pack could be my carry-on.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just like the one bag.
That's pretty cute.
Take it off. The girls on TikTok are like, only bring a 40 litre, and I'm like, bitch, nothing's fitting in a 40 litre. I feel this will come off, and then you got this. And then the reason why I wanted one of these, other than everyone under the sun recommending it, is because it opens up like a suitcase. So you've got like all this in here, which is kind of decent, but I'm like, maybe I should bring an extra one because I'm trying to imagine when I packed for Japan and I had like my suitcase with the packing cubes, how much room it took up, because this will just be like clothes and toiletries, and then everything that's kind of like important will be in my carry-on. Maybe a 70 litre would be the best.
I feel like this is kind of small.
Yeah, maybe it is a little bit small for 3 months of living.
That's really small.
Oh, but the other cool thing before I try on the other one, this is meant to clip into the front here. Where is it? I'm not sure where the other bit is. Actually, I might be losing my mind, but you can like clip it into here. So when it's hanging off the front of you, it just like goes through. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm just gonna put this here. She's in the optional bay. And the straps zip up.
Is that 70?
Yes.
Yeah, way better. Sold. Immediately. That one looks like my school backpack.
Do you reckon?
Yes.
First time backpacking, kind of nervous.
I think you'd rather get bigger and have too much room than not enough. How much does it cost?
I think it's 400.
And how much is that one? 350.
480. Oh, sorry, 380.
Oh, for 20 more. That's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer.
Why is that so tight? Wait, is this the Farpoint? Yeah, it is. Okay, just had to make sure I wasn't girlifying myself. Raise your yas. Is that twisted? Thanks, girl. Do you want to come backpacking with me? I think it's just a bit too tight. Alright. Oh gosh, so much adjusting. It'd be nice if they had like a little weights you could stuff in the bags to test. What do you think?
Way better.
Is it giving turtle?
No, but it's
or
just
one of those bugs.
Like I think that that's a no-brainer, and especially for only 20 more bucks. Don't get that one. No, get that one.
A lot of people I think opt for the smaller ones because you can do it as carry-on, but I'm gonna have checked package anyway. anyway. Let me just take the pack off, like the day pack, because I'll see how that would work if it was going to be like carry on. Yeah, I'm actually starting to think this does feel more like it'll actually have enough room for everything that I own.
Yeah, I really want one of these for Japan.
Do you? You know, it almost feels kind of the same, but I definitely can see that it's bigger. That's not
way
too
bigger.
bad. I'll have a pair of shoes on, but I'm going to probably bring Bergs and at least one other pair of shoes, and then packing cubes for like shirts, pants. So yeah, that'll probably do all of that. How much room does this have? How does this work? Oh, there's 2 pockets. I was gagged at that. I was just like, is that it? I'm thinking like passport and stuff in that one. Laptop. Yeah, that'd be okay for carry on. Let me zip it.
She's sold, isn't it?
I think so. It is probably better that I have more room than not. I'd rather be overkill and have like a half empty bag than have to leave stuff at home. Even though everyone says not to overpack, I'm scared. The passport's not going to make it home. There's not enough room. But I really like this hip strap. Oh, right. This is literally going to be me. Except it would be zipped up. This is kind of crazy.
This is how I know I'm not ready to go to Europe, because that's my worst nightmare.
Well, you can bring a suitcase, but it's just going to be hassle. I just want to see if this does have those clips, because I swear I've seen some, and it literally like clips in. Is it inside here? Am I losing my mind?
Like, it's not this, is it?
I don't think so. I think that just goes across to here.
Oh.
Can you take a video on my phone just so I can see what this looks like? And also I might use it on TikTok.
Oh wait, it wasn't recording. Now it's recording. I'm distracted. Why is it tracking my boobs? Why do I look like this? I just don't have enough confidence to be out here like this. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going bag shopping.
Hey.
Hey guys.
Show us your pretty face.
Show them my double chin.
Creatine neck.
Guys, I don't normally look like this.
It's only for the next 18 months. Oh my god, I found it. Never tucked in. Come back over here. I knew they'd be bloody hiding in plain sight. I just wasn't smart enough to realise that they might just be tucked in. Amazing. And you can extend it. Struggling. It's like a little baby.
Yeah. Oh, cute.
So you're gonna have like laptop and stuff, and then yeah, probably just extend it a bit so it's not like in my face. It's like more down here.
Yeah. Cute.
Do I look like I'm ready to take on the world?
Yes. Oh my god, I did not know you could go side to side.
Yeah, it goes like.
We've chosen the one.
I think so. This feels really weird. Not wearing the bag, but just like the thought of like us against the world. Like I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Crazy work, guys. I'm like scared.
Okay,
no,
let's
not really.
not do that.
Can you help me unclip? Actually, no, I need to do this on my own. No one's gonna be there to help me when I'm trapped in the wilderness.
Exactly. Oh, okay, there goes your laptop and all your valuables being smashed. Oh my god, that's what you need. Chafe safe.
Oh, actually, how much is it? Because sometimes I do chafe, and I've heard.
$25.
Maybe I should go to Chemist Warehouse.
Oh, just get this one, $8.
Yeah, look for $8. Chuck her on.
You probably won't need that much.
No, let me just figure out how to put these on. Make sure I know how to use this before I go on my trip. I have to say, this is actually a really good feature because I'd be so stressed to get like destroyed on the plane. So I tell you, when I went to Perth, it's on my vlog, check it out by the way. When we landed, I had a whole like thing missing from my suitcase. Like,
Oh, really?
You know, when you put it on its side and it's got like the little nubs to stand on,
Yeah.
the nubs were just gone.
Oh, yeah, they're really aggressive with it, with your stuff.
It must be because of the rainbow belt. Just saying my whole life is going to be in this in a minute.
Hi, how are you?
Good, yourself?
Good day.
Could I just grab these?
Comes to $363.58.
Beautiful. Just on card.
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. That was like $360.
That's cheaper.
She got it. She got the goods. She's going to Europe.
Look at me. Fuck at me. We did it and it came to like $365 with this, which is $8. So that's like $355. So that's like $50 off and there was no sign for a sale. So either she fucked up or I lucked out, but I love it. So that's a sleigh. Thank you, Shabundi. That's us done.
Can't fucking see.
We're on to Bunnings. We'll see you guys there.
Comment down below. How much do you think this all was? How much did you think this one particular thing was? And if you
Crazy.
said anything under 20, you're wrong. It was fucking $80. So bleep that.
Baddies and fatties, we've finished. We were going to vlog in there and then I didn't. But we went to Bunnings, Woolies, Rebel, Kmart, Coles. Did we go somewhere else? No. I think that's it.
Cinnabon.
Cinnabon.
That's why my face is so fat, because I'm eating Cinnabon.
We got everything we needed. I actually got Boki like a little jumper as well as some other things for my trip. I'm feeling accomplished. Do you feel good?
I do feel good after that.
I'm like tired though. Like I genuinely might go to bed. I need like a coffee or something.
And running around.
Third one for the day. Had a good errand day. The weather is shit though. Like such a good day for an errand day, don't you think?
It's overcast, but it's really hot.
Yeah. With the amount of the chemtrail, what do you expect? We're heading home. I might do a haul later. I guess that's it. So say goodbye to Shabundi. Maybe we'll see her another time. Bye bye.
See
Lots
you
of
in
love.
3 months.
See you in the NT. Okay guys, hey, we're back in my room and I thought that I would do a little mini haul just on what I've got so far for my trip. Obviously this won't be my final haul and this isn't a let's pack with me type vibe. I just thought it'd be nice kind of show you what I've done so far and just kind of let you in on what I'm bringing. So obviously as you already would have seen in this video, I have the 70-litre OSPREY FARPOINT backpack. This will be my big backpack that I'm taking with me all throughout Europe. It's gonna have all my belongings in it. Crazy to think that a backpack this size will have my entire life in it, and even crazier to think I was gonna go smaller. That being said, I don't necessarily think it's a bad idea to do the 55 or 40-litre if that's what works for you. I just think this would be best for me. Honestly, I'm not really flying around too much, whereas if you're someone that's trying to only do carry-on, then I think that would be a good option. The only difference between FARPOINT and Fairview, because they actually are the same model, is that FARPOINT is meant to be the male version. It's meant to kind of fit men a little bit better, whereas the Fairview is more geared towards women. So really, whichever one of these you get, it's the exact same bag. It should be the same price and everything. I didn't see any Fairview. She told me this was the section they were in, and the first two I grabbed were both FARPOINT. I'm so excited. Like, I can't believe this is it. I've not had any buyer's remorse as of yet. I'm actually very excited. Like, holding this and seeing it and thinking that this is the vessel that's going to carry all of my stuff has made me really, really excited. I feel like I made a really good choice. As I already said, I don't think it would be a bad idea to maybe downgrade, but for me, I just feel like this would be best knowing that all my stuff will fit. Like I said, I'd rather have a little bit of extra room anyway, just in case, but I'm feeling really content. So now we'll move on to the next few items. Okay, so to start with safety, I have some padlocks here. I actually already have one of these that I brought a while ago, but I thought getting two more might be a good idea. This one here is the Master Lock Travel Sentry luggage lock, I guess you could say. I don't really know exactly what it's called. This is the one that I plan on using at the hostels because I have heard some of the locks don't really fit because they're all a little bit different. So these wide ones apparently work the best, just so that way it fits essentially everything. So that's kind of what I'm planning on using this one for. These two extra ones, which as I said, I do have a third one as well. They are just the Master Lock combination ones that are also luggage suitable. I plan on using these on my bag, on the zips, just to make sure in case there's like a pickpocket or someone wants to open my bag, it is locked shut, so that way they actually can't unzip it. Do I think that that's going to happen? No, but I would just rather be safe than sorry, because I would be really upset if a pickpocket did manage to get into a bag, or if I was on a train or something and left this in the little luggage area and someone decided to open it up. Not likely, but just in case. What else we got? I also brought this little carabiner. This one is the Slide Lock by Night Eyes, it seems to be, I think. I don't really know exactly what I'm going to use this for. I was thinking maybe if I brought one of those water bottles that kind of has like a little hooky lid thing, I could clip it onto a bag. I did see some people using smaller carabiners like this for pickpocketing. So on their day bag, like for example, my Uniqlo bum bag, you would clip this to the zip and then put it around the handle so that way it stays shut. Personally, I don't really think that would be the biggest deal, but I'll probably bring it with me just in case. I could always attach something on the outside of my bag if I needed to, but I don't know, everyone says they're kind of handy. I don't know if I'm going to get any more, so maybe I could buy some more when I'm there, but I feel like one's kind of solid for now. It is what it is. These two kind of go together, but to start off with, I did get the chafing cream. This one is by Gummy Goo. Oh, Gurney Goo, my bad. I do sometimes chafe, like I'm not the biggest chafer. I wasn't really going to bother with getting this, but because it was only $8, I thought may as well, just in case I need it. I did also hear a hack on TikTok that if you don't have any chafing cream, try and just get some roll-on deodorant, because apparently that works quite well by sticking to the area and preventing rubbing. And that goes with my little first aid kit. So this I actually got from Aldi. This was only $7, which is amazing. I feel like this is a bit of an essential. I'm sure you could get away with not really having too much, but I just thought it would be nice to try and have as much as I can in this little bag, just in case I do need some Panadol, Band-Aids, all that kind of stuff. This is what she looks like on the inside. She comes with some wound wipes, there's some bandages, there's rubber gloves. There is a, I don't know what it's called, the thing that you make like a sling with on your arm. I've also just put some Panadol in here. I'll put this chafing cream in here as well. Beautiful. I'll probably add a few extra things to it as well just before I leave, but at least it's kind of got everything all together in one little kit, so if I do need anything, I should be fine. Next item that I got were these laundry sheets. I've heard that these are the best things you can do for when you are doing laundry in Europe. You can put these in your bag, they don't take up much room, and they're not like the capsules that can pop and then get a bit of mess everywhere. So these you just put in a Ziploc bag. I'll probably take half. Some places in Europe already do have the detergent in there, but even from my time in Japan, I know that some of them don't come with it and you do have to pay a little bit extra. Not the biggest deal, but I just thought this was only $13. I may as well use it, and I can just use it when I come back home as well. So it's not like it's really going to waste, but a good little idea if anyone is considering it. Last but not least, I do have these microfiber towels. I actually have a really big one that I got from my aunt, which I'll be using more so if I go to the beach, but also as a backup towel because it is very, very long. But this one will be probably just my bathing towel. I got this from Aldi as well for $6, which is great because I was going to have to probably buy some online. And these fold up pretty small as well, so I can definitely just chuck this in my bag and it shouldn't really take up too much room at all. Plus it's got this strap which I'm using to hold it closed, but you can use it as a hook to dry it and everything like that. Plus it's a pretty decent size. I think this will definitely fit the bill. But that's kind of all that I've got for the moment. Like I said, there's more that will be incoming. I do kind of want a new toiletries bag. At the moment, I do just have one that's kind of like a little pack, but I do want to get one of those hanging ones because I've heard that they're really good just because you can hang it on your cubicle door and you've got everything in there. I do want to do a little bit of shopping as well, just some casual capsule wardrobe type vibes. Like I don't really want to get too much stuff, but I feel like that would be nice since I will be wearing the same clothes over and over and over again. Otherwise, that's kind of it. I feel like I've made a really good dent in the things that I do need to buy for my trip. I also did finally sort out my UK ETA, so I'm all good to go to the UK. Nothing's needed for the EU at the moment. I've booked all of my August accommodation, which is what I said I wanted to do in my rock bottom video, so I finally can tick that off. I booked most of my seat reservations. The only ones I need to do now are in Italy. I just want to make sure I book most of my accommodation in Italy first before I book the seat reservations. That's kind of it. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. I really hope you enjoyed me and Shabundi hanging out again because I realized how much fun it is running errands and just hanging out with my friends. Looking back on a few of my older videos, rewatching them, I was looking at them and thinking, wow, these are definitely my favorite videos to film. It's just me and my friends running errands, doing who knows what, and just having fun. And I feel like at the end of the day, that's what life's all about. It's about having fun, being with your friends, and just enjoying the moment. But that's all from me. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you.